Jaden Hamilton. Dave Simpson Jr. at the top of the field, ready to have at it. Last week's winner starting back in the 9th position. Off of turn number 4 they come. Kyle Souza waves a green flag, and Simpson gets the jump up on the outside. He'll lead the charge down into turn number 1. LaValle to the outside of Hamilton down the backstretch in that battle for second. As they go into 3 and 4, it is Simpson setting the pace down off of turn number 2. Trouble for the 46 machine. A late entry here. That is Nick Giampa. Top 4 cars, nose to tail, battle for 5th. Pion getting caught on the outside. Here comes Crystal Murray down low. As she looks to get her up into the top 5, she takes that 5th spot away. Dave Westgate takes a look to the outside of LaValle. Dave led several laps last Friday night. Looking to repeat it here tonight as it comes off of turn number 4. LaValle to the inside of Hamilton down into turn number 1. Battle for that number 2 spot down the back straightaway. Westgate right there in 4th. Murray rounds out the top 5. Pion in 6th. 7th is Levesque in the number 44 with Lafort, DeHanchik, and the 67 of Flanagan rounding out the top 10. Hamilton backslides just a little bit up top. LaValle up to 2nd. Westgate 3rd. Here comes Murray looking for 4th as they come across the stripe. Westgate in that black and orange number 49. Taking a look down to the inside of the 89 of Henry LaValle. They battle for 2nd through turns 1, 3, and 4. They cross the stripe to complete lap number 6. Simpson continues to set the pace. Westgate seems to be the driver on the move. Here comes Crystal Murray, who started 8th. She's already up to 3rd as they hit the corners. Pion trying to make up some more ground up on the outside, but Levesque is too strong there. Takes that spot away. He's got Lafort on his tail with Duhanchik right there at the end of that train. Lap traffic ahead of your leader, the 32 of Dave Simpson Jr. looking for his first career Sport 4 feature win. Has Dave Westgate all over the back bumper as they hit turn number 3. Nose to tail off the corner to complete lap number 9. And Westgate is not going to get it that time. The Circuit Cryptocurrency number 32 continues to hold on, but down the back straightaway, Westgate gets a run down into 3. They race side by side off of turn number 4. 2/5 of the way through, and here comes Crystal Murray to follow through as Simpson gets caught up top, drops back to the number 3 spot. Murray up to 2nd. Westgate sets the pace down off of turn number 4 as they work heavy lap traffic. Jared Freitas, Kyle Marco, both cars -1 to the leaders. The next one up on the hit list is the number 42 of Andrew Holiak. Holiak in the 16th spot. Single file throughout the field right now as they continue to gain some laps. Let's take a look a little further back in the grid as we've hit the halfway point. Our leading rookie right now is Austin Flanagan in the number 67 as he leads the 14 of Dan Hayes. They hit turn number 1, nose to tail. Behind them, Christine Cavallero in the 87 and the 7 of Taylor Bowser. LaValle losing a couple of spots as Carlin Levesque slides underneath. So does Mikey Lafort. Up front, nose to tail battle for the lead amid some heavy lap traffic. Murray taking a look to the inside. Westgate is able to shut the door right behind Marco. They go down the back straightaway. Murray to the inside. She takes over the lead, and she'll set the pace off of 4 with 9 laps to go. Westgate will fall back to 2nd. Simpson still running 3rd. Levesque sitting in that 4th position with last week's feature winner rounding out the top 5. That's Mikey Lafort in the number 13. Laps winding down, and the Sport 4s are all over the racetrack. Kyle Marceau heading pit side, down in that number 8. Trouble on his machine. Your leaders roll down through 3 and 4. And the next car on the hit list is the 7 of Taylor Bowser. as we are 18 laps in, green so far. And Crystal Murray used some patience, some timing, and an opportunity to find herself leading the charge and pulling away from the 49 of Dave Westgate. Simpson still sits third, but he's got some pressure now off of 4. Levesque in the 44 looking down low. Here comes the 13 up top. The 13 of Michael LaForte's up inside the top 5 now, looking for third down into turn number 3. They roll off of turn number 4 and set the pace with 5 laps to go, and right now the battle is for third. Right in the middle of turns 1 and 2, it's a 3-car fight. The 32 of Dave Simpson, our pole sitter, an early leader, continues to hold on, but LaForte using that high line, trying to take that spot away, while Carlin Levesque takes a look down to the inside. So far, Simpson has been able to keep LaForte at bay. As they roll down, they go 3 wide down into turn number 3. Levesque all the way down low. Simpson in the middle. LaForte up top. LaForte slideways off of turn number 4, and he saves it. What a drive by LaForte down the front straightaway. LaForte slideways down the front stretch and able to gather it in for the 3rd spot. Levesque is 4th. 5th is Simpson. Duhanchik is now up to 6th. 7th is LaValle. 8th is Pion. 9th is the 04 of Jaden Hamilton. Your leader comes off of 4, and she's got the white flag. Looking green to checker. Crystal Murray leads the pack down into turn number 3. 10 cars left on the lead lap, and Crystal Murray will take down the win. 2nd place to Dave Westgate. Mike LaForte for 3rd. 4th will go to the 44 of Carlin Levesque, and Dave Simpson Jr. rounds out the top 5. Tyler Duhanchik 6th, Henry LaValle 7th, Matt Pion 8th, Jaden Hamilton 9th, and Tim Bolger rounds out the top 10. A big thanks to Helger's South Coast Power Equipment, Richie Helger, for jumping on board for the Green to Checker Challenge, and the Sport 4s answer it in a big, big way. What a run to the front, using the lap traffic to her advantage, and Crystal Murray finds herself in Everetts Auto Parts victory lane. This will be a popular one for the Murray clan. Want to take a minute while she celebrates her victory lap. A happy birthday going out to Damon Frijo. Happy birthday.
And she's taking a couple celebratory photos after a good win. Crystal, I just talked to Dave about it. That was hectic. And he said you picked the right line, so walk us through that moment.
I've had a lot of lap traffic to deal with in a lot of other divisions, but it's been a lot of fun. I love racing these guys. They're really awesome. I'm just so glad. I did not expect that at all.
Yeah, so Crystal started mid-pack, gets up there to the front. I know there's a lot of people that are screaming down here, really loud, that you want to thank.
Yeah, they're just a little loud. Rich Helger, of course, from Helger's South Coast Power Equipment. Hedges, excavating, D&M maintenance, quick oil. Of course, my dad, my grandpa, my mom, my meme, my brother, my grandparents. Everybody's out here, and it's always a lot of fun.
All right, Crystal Murray, the big winner in the Sport 4s. Oh, yeah, I got one more thing that she needs to do.